Get in there, the lead. Yeah, I'm with BT Broadband now. Yeah, I'm with BT Broadband and with my SIM card as well. So I've got my SIM. I've got my SIM card in my phone. So I've got my SE in my. So let me tell you what I've got with BT. SE, my BT SIM card, and my BT Broadband. So I've got one package into one. Hey, to do BT TV as well, don't they? Can get a TV box. I'm thinking about that in the week. I'm trying to think. Yeah, they've got a TV, haven't they? Nah, I don't want TV. Broadband and contract, that's it. But I'm with BT now. So, yeah, if I had to pay 25 quid this week, no. I said, I'm changing over, not to pay 25 quid. No. It's going to take a couple of weeks for direct debit to kick in. I thought, yeah. So yeah, BT broadband dealers. They're going to send me a BT router. Rata. So by Friday, there'll be a new router coming in. Yeah, faster as well. Lovely. Well, I'm going to shower. Yeah. Gonna sort out my debts. Yeah. Well, I've got to sort them out anyway. Got to pay them each month. Yeah. So I've got BT SIM card, BT iPhone, BT broadband. What about the TV? Get a nice TV box. Hold on a minute. I might order the fucking BT TV. Shall we? Nah. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Nah. I don't want any more bills. I've got enough on it as it is now. Got fucking enough on. Yeah. I fucking love that. I'm thinking about getting Sky TV in. Should we get a Sky TV? Nah, I can't afford it. But what I need to do, I meant to be saving up. Got £3.80 here. I'll start saving up next month. I raided me money jar. £3.80 per me. Yeah. Put that in my pocket. Yeah. Oh, lovely. I'll start saving up next month. £3.80. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have a nice red hot shower. Clean, put some clothes on. Get my teeth brushed. So it's 10 to 8. Yeah, if I can find a nice butcher's shop, I want 6 lovely sausages, 3 in one bag, 3 in another, and I want an onion. And I might bring back a Victoria sponge if I can get one. Must be fresh cream though. And what I'm going to cut it into 6 pieces. I'll have a piece a day. Yeah, I'm going to go Victoria sponge. I'm going to go that way. I might do 8 pieces and have a piece every 8 days. Once every 8, I can have it for the next 8 days. It'll last me for 8 days if I have a Victoria sponge. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to the dentist, first time in years. Fucking hell. Got a job interview. Got a job interview tomorrow. Hopefully, I might get employed. Then I've got to start back looking. I've got to start looking for more work, applying for more jobs. So yeah, BT's taking over my broadband. So the company where I'm with now, they're going to send me a bill. Right, that's how it works. You can swap providers, like swap companies. So they're going to send me a bill. I give it to BT, and they're going to pay it. So I can end up with them. So 25, 32, it's 57 a month. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. He's not doing fucking ass work. Later on when I get back, I want to change my bedding. Put some fresh bedding on my bed later. Now I want to see if I can find a nice butcher shop around Bournemouth on my travels. Yeah. Look at the sausages. I want bangers and mash tomorrow. I fancy a nice hot meal. Well, I'm going to have a hot meal when I get back tonight, but I want bangers and mash tomorrow. Coming back in the 1990s, I used to walk past the bakers in the morning. Oh, smelled dead lovely. Right, might as well jump in the shower now. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Bit cold yesterday in Swanage. Yeah, cold. Windy as well. Yeah, I'll not be going on a Sunday again now for a long time. See, when buses run every 2 hours, if you miss a bus, you've got to wait 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah. I'm fucking knackered. Ready for knackers yard. Told you. Never get old, mate. Never get old. I've been on social media for 8 or 9 years. 8 to 9 years I've been on social media. For 8 or 9 years. Years flown by. We're in February now, aren't we? You know. Part of my life being on social media. Unless if I get a fucking job, mate, I need some extra money. Well, at least I'm 21 days, no bookies. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not going to go to Southampton or fucking Woking or Basingstoke on train when it's Royal Ascot and Glorious Goodwood and York and Doncaster. Or the Epsom Derby. I know what you're thinking, oh, you'd be going further afield to put bets on. Well, I might go further afield, tough days out, but doesn't mean I'm going to have a bet. No. Nah, first time going to the dentist today. Oh, fucking don't know why I got fucking heartburn yesterday, man. Oh, I'm dreading the dentist today, but I've got to go. I've been for years. I've been for years, man. And not many people can get into a dentist. A lot of them aren't doing NHS patients anymore. So it's hard to get to it. So getting a dentist appointment, that's like gold dust. So I'm definitely going. Fucking hell, mate. I'm very lucky to get that appointment. I look around for a nice butcher's shop. A nice fit. Yeah, only a Victoria sponge. See, supermarkets, you don't know when to put them out. If they're bringing the Victoria sponges out onto the shelf when you see them putting them out, like, see if you go to the cake counter and they're freshly done, then you know they're fresh. But when they've been sitting on the shelf for days, you don't know if they're fresh or not, do you? The cream turns to butter, like hard butter. So yeah. Let's jump in the shower now. Then it's done. Another day, another dollar. Monday morning. Yeah. Well, at least BT's taken over my broadband. So they said you get a £5 discount for having broadband. I thought, oh, I'll have a bit of that then. Because listen, I'm paying £25. I'm paying £25 a month broadband, £37 a month contract. That's 62. I save a £5, so I'm only paying 57. I'm £5 better off. £5 a lot of money when you got no. Just put £3.80 in my pocket. I need to cut down the fucking alcohol as well. I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking as much as I used to now. I'm now going to simmer down. Like, drink once a week on average now. And if I'm meeting somebody off YouTube, I'll have a week off the beer like I did when I went to Manchester. I didn't really drink much till I got there. I had the odd pint in the week, but I didn't drink like 7. I didn't have a proper drink for a good 7 days. So I need to fucking. Yeah, I need to fucking. I mean, I'm 21 days, no bookies. So I'm doing all right. You know what I mean? There's no scratch cards, no roulette. I've just got to sort out my alcohol now. Drink less. But have a drink, but don't drink too much. I drink out of boredom. I drink out of fucking boredom. If I was working in the week, I wouldn't drink much. And that's what I want. I want a part-time job. I want to be useful. Yeah. I want to look back on my life. No matter what, at least you did work. I can look back on my life to see what life I've done. I know I couldn't do much living with TMAU, but at least if I can get a job, it's better than nothing. I mean, I want to go to GA, but it's too far. Fucking, it's too late at night for me. So the other end of Bournemouth, going out towards Southampton. So the other side of Bournemouth is too far. I have to go one day. There's one in Boscombe now as well, but that's too far as well. The last train's at 10:30. You know what I mean? If I miss that, I can't get back home late at night. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's jump in the shower. I need to start fucking. I need to hoover up, man, and fucking do some housework. I think tomorrow I'm going to do. Oh, I've got a job interview in the morning, haven't I? Wednesday and Thursday this week, I'm doing some housework. I'm going to get the hoover out, change my bedding. I'm changing my bedding when I get back anyway. I'm going to do some hoovering. I'm going to clean the windowsills. It's all damp and moulded on the window. Need to wash all the windows, inside the windows. Damp dust around the skirting boards. Hoover the carpets, clean up. Yeah, I need to start fucking doing some housework. Get my flat in order. Yeah. So I've got more time now because I don't gamble. See, when I used to gamble, my time was consumed by going to the bookies and looking at the horses and using all my time up. Yeah. Anyway, let's put some news on anyway. Let's put a bit of news on.
Ongoing diplomacy and joint efforts to deter further Russian aggression against Ukraine.
It's been.
Here's our education correspondent, Elaine Dunkley.
Can you just line up as well, please?
Good morning, Britain.
Monday, 7th of February 2022. Live from Television Centre in London. This is Good Morning Britain with Susanna Reid and Richard Mayfield.
First, today's top story: the government has revealed its plans to help GCSE and A-level students whose education has been disrupted by the COVID pandemic.
Yeah, exams will definitely now go ahead, but examiners will be a lot more generous with their marking, and in some subjects, pupils will be specifically told which topics they should concentrate on in their revision, which ones to ignore. There's been a big response on this from you, the viewers, this morning. Vast majority of parents are not happy that their kids are going to be tested in this way. They just don't think that their education has been up to it over the last 2 years. Nick Dixon is at Willingdon Community School. Nick, how's the news been greeted there by teachers and by students?
Well, Richard, I think some of the teachers here certainly had quite serious reservations about whether or not this is the fair and balanced way to do it. But I think they also recognise that there is no perfect solution at the moment, and they want some sense of normality for the students in terms of taking their exams. But that normality, it's quite far from happening, actually, because at this school, they're still really struggling with COVID-related issues, staff absences, students as well. An awful lot of them at times. Last year alone, last week,
I've got to jump in the shower.
10 students were off and having tested positive. So it's pretty tricky. And in some cases as well, they have students who've tested positive for a third time, because that's a lot of revision and school time that they've missed. Let's have a chat with one of the teachers now, Ro. Morning, Ro. Do you think this is the best approach for exams?
I think it is. I think having this advance notice of the exams still happening allows students and parents and schools to work together to both academically and emotionally support students for the exams, and it gives something to work towards.
But examiners being more generous as well, and also the students having this advanced information, is that fair?
I really do think it is. It's proportional to the relative learning that they've had. I think it just
leading Britain's conversation.
Jumping in shower now.
5 minutes after 8 on Monday, the 7th of February. Let's come back then to this change within number 10. The two key men, both happen to be men, going in to try and address what has been the turmoil. What exactly will bring about, we'll give you full details on that. Meanwhile, in other news, comedy is effectively dying, says Jimmy Carr after that joke. We will play you the joke, but close to the time of the conversation. It is hugely offensive, and we've had to take a view on what we're going to play. We can't really have a conversation, and I will warn you prior to it, and I will warn you and apologise in after it. It is a joke. I would imagine you've heard about it. If not, you will later in the show, and Is You Right? Plus, come back to this idea. Do you now have confidence? If you're one of the 6 million plus people waiting for your op, My Planned Care announced just now by the Health Secretary, and of course another media as well. How much confidence does that give you? Oh, and to Kirsty Allsop, who says young people can afford to get on the housing ladder. You just need to give up EasyJet, Netflix and gym membership, and possibly move to another area. Is she right?
Nick Ferrari at breakfast. Call 0345 60 60 973. Text 84850. Nick Ferrari at breakfast on LBC.
So is she right? Anyway, is she right? Is she right? Is what I should have said regarding Kirsty Allsop. To the changes that came out as of Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, are now being reflected and digested by the Westminster press pack, Boris Johnson announcing 2 new appointments to his backroom staff. Cabinet Office Minister Steve Barclay will become the PM's Chief of Staff. Now, I stress that because to many, he's already in. He's got enough jobs as it is. He's in the Cabinet. He's an MP. He's now Chief of Staff. And Git O'Harry, a former BBC correspondent and advisor to Mr Johnson when he was Mayor of London, will become Director of Communications. He's also been a lobbyist, and I declare here and now that I know Gitto, and I think he's a very good bloke, and if I were putting anything together, I know that I'd want him certainly on my side of the trenches, on my side of the tent, rather than outside the tent. So I think he's probably a good one. There we are, said that, so we'll nail that straight away. But let's see what others make of it, and indeed what it might bring to the dynamic of the operation of Number 10. And of course, this, as these stories swirl about the Prime Minister's wife, and again, if you've seen over the weekend, and I'll use those words again because it seems it is almost akin to the court of Lady Macbeth, with briefings against people she doesn't like, ensuring the people she does like get promoted or get key posts. Also, it is alleged control of her husband, the Prime Minister's phone. So what of Carrie Johnson? Dominic Cummings addressed it in front of a panel of MPs last year.
The Prime Minister's girlfriend was trying to change a whole bunch of different appointments in Number 10 and appoint her friends to particular jobs. In particular, she was trying to overturn the outcome of an official process about hiring a particular job in a way which was not only completely unethical, but was also clearly illegal.
And what more? Let's get more on Carrie Johnson. Sarah Vine is a columnist for both the Daily Mail and the Mail on Sunday. And of course, is the estranged wife of Cabinet Minister Michael Gove. She said this to the BBC.
Well, I mean, I said in my piece, I think it's sort of the equivalent of political slut-shaming. I mean, the trouble is, it's always the easiest thing to do to blame the woman, and the truth is far more complicated than that. And you know, if Boris Johnson has given Carrie too much access or too much leeway, that's sort of his fault. He's the person in charge. He is the Prime Minister. He is the one who makes the rules and who makes the weather in all of this. And I think that there's always a tendency, you know, when a man makes a mistake, for everyone to say, oh, well, you know, it's obviously the fault of his wife/girlfriend. And I mean, I don't know Carrie at all well. I met her a few times really, and a long time ago. But I think the way that she's being portrayed as this sort of, I mean, I know the nickname Carrie Antoinette is witty and a good pun, and we all love a good pun, but I just don't think her head deserves to be on the block in this way. You know, that things have gone wrong and mistakes, terrible mistakes being made. I mean, if the, you know, all the Partygate stuff, and I agree that all of that is completely unacceptable, but it's not just her who must take responsibility for this. Ultimately, I think it's Johnson and the way he's run Number 10.
Political slut-shaming. We'll explore that with journalist Emily Sheffield in a moment. But staying with Carrie, earlier in the show, in the previous hour, I was joined by Health and Social Care Secretary Sajid Javid. Now, Carrie Simmons, as she was then, Carrie Johnson, worked for him as a SPAD in a previous role. And I asked him whether he recognised some of these disobliging reports. She was a modern Lady Macbeth, she ran a court, and some of the references that Sarah Vine had made.
No, not at all. And these reports, I've got to say, Nick, they really do concern me, because I just happen to think that any politicians, any party, that their partner should be off limits. It's not about the partner, it's about the politician. And, you know, by all means, you know, Nick, you know, have a go at me, talk to me, say what you like. Your listeners can do that, but I consider my wife would be off limits. And I think this is very undignified and unfair.
And lastly, Dominic Cummings has responded to the changes at Number 10 we just addressed. Quotes, message from Number 10. Our new boss is a pro-Remain lobbyist who said the PM is sexually incontinent, hugely divisive, destructive, dragging the country down, and picked the wrong side in referendum, and then in caps, great. Your response to Mr. I see you smiling. Your response to Mr. Cummings, Secretary. I hear you chuckling. Your response.
I I don't know Guto Harry, but everyone that's talked to me about him, told me about him, says he is absolutely superb, excellent, and I very much look forward to working with him.
Respectfully, you clearly don't, because it's pronounced Guito. It's spelled Guito, you're right, it's spelled Guito. Okay, let's look at this idea, the political slut-shaming, as it was. Emily Sheffield, columnist at the Evening Standard, paper's former editor, joins me now. Do you recognise that, as Sarah Vine spelled it out? Morning to you, Emily.
Morning, how are you, Nick?
I'm grand, thanks.
Slut shaming, I don't approve of this book, Ashcroft's book, at all. There's no way this should be levied at her. She's the Prime Minister's wife. She's just had another baby. She's got a toddler at home. I think the fact they brought its publication forward at such a delicate time for her is incredibly shocking, actually. And I don't think people should buy it or listen to anything that's in it. I think the reason Carrie is under attack, however, more than other Prime Minister's wives perhaps, is that her previous jobs were in politics. So unlike Sherry Blair, unlike Samantha Cameron, unlike Philip Hammond, they all had other lives not at all connected to politics. And I think it is where the grey area has been arising with her.
How difficult is it to play the role of the Prime Minister's consort, husband, wife, whatever it might be, Emily?
I think it's incredibly difficult. I do think, from my own sister's experience...
Just remind everyone, Samantha was, of course, also is your sister. Yeah, is your sister. Yeah.
Is that she thought it was a huge responsibility and also an amazing thing where you met and saw people and an incredible experience, and she felt huge responsibility to carry out her role to her utmost best. But there is absolutely no denying the pressure that it produces on an individual when you are in the spotlight that much. And there were some very big events she had to do, and I can only speak of my sister because I don't know Carrie personally. But there were some trips to America where you really are in the global spotlight, and it can be at moments completely overwhelming. And I do have huge sympathy for Carrie at the moment, because I think as a woman who's had 2 children, you are not at your strongest when you've just had a child. And I really do think people just should remember that right now and really just sort of leave her alone.
Always good speaking with you, Emily Sheffield, as columnist at the Evening Standard, and of course as the paper's editor, 8:13, listening to that Gillian McLaughlin, who's former business director and advisor in Downing Street to Theresa May, and worked with Boris Johnson in the London mayoral campaign of 2008. So let's move away a little bit from the female side of this and into the business appointments, as it were. Steve Barclay, Guto Harry. Jimmy, your reaction to those? Morning.
Good morning, Nick. I think they are great appointments. I think what Boris needs to be doing is building relations with Tory members of Parliament as quickly as he can following the last few weeks. And those 2 people are eminently well connected there. Andrew Griffith also last week becoming the head of policy as well, who is also an MP. And I think it will work well. I understand what people are saying about there's a lot for people to be taking on, but I don't think it's unusual necessarily in top level politics for people to be MPs and chiefs of staff. In fact, it is quite common in other countries. So I think it can work well.
What should be top of Guto's to-do list, Jimmy?
Top of his to-do list, I think, is to get on the front foot, obviously, but also, is to define what this government is about. And that is one of the big questions in Westminster at the moment is, yes, it's got Brexit done. Yes, it's reacted to the pandemic. But what is the 80-seat majority for? Where is the Conservative Party going? And that, at the moment, doesn't feel something that's particularly well defined. And that, I believe, will be his top priority.
Is there a good enough story, or enough of a good story to tell, post-COVID, economy, jobs?
I think there is. I mean, I think if you look at the Levelling Up paper last week, there's a lot of thought that's gone into there from Michael Gove. And actually, on the economy, we have bounced back incredibly quickly the UK. And I think there's a lot of exciting things that are happening throughout the country. And I think that's the thing that the Prime Minister really needs to do, and it's partly where he's at his best as well, is actually get out and see people and go and visit lots of places, get up to the Red Wall, as it's so called, and see some of these people and the innovations that are happening there, rather than sort of focusing on sort of all this process that's been happening.
Grateful for your time. Ginny O'Cloughlin is former business director and advisor to Theresa May in Downing Street, and now was prior to that advisor to Boris Johnson's mayoral campaign in London in 2008. Let's look at that female aspect. And it would be quite extraordinary if a man didn't occasionally listen, or vice versa, I'm sorry, if Theresa May didn't occasionally listen to her husband, or Boris Johnson didn't occasionally listen to his wife. I mean, that would be a remarkable relationship. You came in and you said, how was work? Don't talk to me about work. That's going to happen. But how much influence is too much influence? We'll look at that after the 8:16 LBC News headlines read by Simon Conway.
The Health Secretary Sajid Javid has denied reports the Treasury has held up a plan to tackle the huge NHS backlog in England. Emmanuel Macron is due to hold talks on Ukraine with his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin, and the Prime Minister's wife Carrie says she's been targeted by enemies of Boris Johnson, insisting she plays no role in government. LBC weather finds a start for many, but clouding over from the west with some rain, a high of 13 degrees.
LBC Travel, I'm Joanne Webb. So these severe problems on the trains at Paddington do continue. Great Western Railway services part run between Paddington and Reading. It's all down to a fire next to the tracks, which also means that Heathrow Express services are suspended and TfL rail services aren't running to and from Paddington. Merseyrail suspended as well, Dorchester and Heaton. And then also on the trains, ScotRail's North Clyde and Argyll line services are severely disrupted. On the roads in Hampshire, the A3M stays closed southbound at junction 2 at Horndine. In the West Midlands, there are delays of over an hour on the M5 southbound to junction 2 at the Wolverhampton Road. That's all down.
Oh, lovely. Oh, I've just had a shower. Yeah. Yeah. Check my emails. Oh, minute shower, gonna brush my teeth and off to the dentist. Yeah. Time is it? Got 1 more hour. 1 more hour. 1 more fucking hour. I'm having no breakfast. I'm having no food because I'm with the dentist. Yeah. Spent half a day out. I've got that roast in it to eat up when I come back. I fancy bangers and mash tomorrow with some onion gravy. I need to get 1 onion, just a small size one. Have some onion gravy. Yeah. I need to cut down my alcohol early. I'm drinking out of boredom. I'm not drinking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If I'm having 5 days off, I'll have a drink weekend. Yeah. Hopefully something in the pipeline. That £25. Say that for a Chinese at weekend, 20 quid. Well, let me work it out. I'll work my money out this week. I'm not going for tricky brekkie this week. I'm on a week. I had one yesterday. I'll have one a week. So let me work something out here. I'm gonna work something out here. I'm drinking Saturday. Right. So I've got 25, and I need that. And £3.80 in my pocket. So £3.80 in my pocket. Right. I need £20 for Chinese. Right, £20 for Chinese. So I'm saving 20 quid for the weekend. So this weekend, Saturday, I have a few beers and a Chinese takeaway. So that's 20 quid. So that leaves me 5 plus 3. I saved 80. So I've got £8.80. Right. So I'm saving 20 quid for the weekend. So £8.80 are going to get some sausages, Victoria sponge, and some milk. Yeah, I've just got enough. So that'll get me through. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a Chinese this weekend. Fuck it. I'm skipping the following week after, but I've got plenty of food and milk and beer and fucking roof. I'm not mean. I don't need any money. I'll have a treat myself to a Chinese at weekend. Yeah. So I've not had one for a good month. No, I'm not having them on soon tonight. No. I've got that beef dinner what I cooked last night. I'm waiting. That's food. That is. I can put that back in the oven for a good 25 minutes on 180. Then turn oven off and leave it for another 20 minutes. Get some nice gravy. I've got myself a dinner. There's roast beef on. I'm chucking that away. Fuck that. That joint of beef cost me 14 quid the other week. That's my own cooking. That is, I cook that beef. Yeah. So I'll have a Chinese this weekend. Yeah. Well, I don't gamble, do I? So I don't need any money for gambling. I've got £8.80, £1.50 for milk. That leaves £7.30. Victoria sponge, £2. Leaves a £5. Get some sausages and an onion. So I've just got enough what I need. Things happen for a reason. Things happen for a reason. I've just got enough what I want. So I have a nice Chinese at the weekend with some beers. So I'm not drinking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I'm 21 days no bookies. I've not been in any bookies for 21 days. As long as I keep out the bookies, as long as I don't buy scratch cards, I'm all right. The roulette and the scratch cards, they are my downfall. Scratch cards and the roulette. I did do the lottery Friday and Saturday, but I didn't buy the scratch cards. I'll just do the lottery, fuck it. My only chance to win a big amount of money. But I'm worried though, what happens if I did win a jackpot? What would I do? Come into loads of money that I'm not used to. It could be a curse, couldn't it? Right, so I've got 1 hour. Well, just under an hour. Yeah, I get my router this week. I'm with BT, but they give me a £5 for discount. So yeah, of course I'm going to pay them. My other phone's a gift gaff. That's my iPhone 13's my phone. And I've got a £10 gift gaff on that. Yeah. Right, guys. I don't think I've got anything else to say. I don't think I've got anything else to say. See, flat season starts end of March. The flat season. Don't worry, I can't bet. I'll have to miss the flat season off. Yeah. I'll go back in the bookies when they remove fixed odd betting terminals out of the bookies. If betting shops don't have any more fixed odd betting terminals, then I'll start going back in the bookies. I can stay in here between 1 and 5. I can stay. I'd love to do that. I would love to do that. Stay in the bookies all afternoon. Get me Daily Mirror. Just do a couple of 10p lucky 15s for the afternoon. Drink coffee. Have something to eat. I'm just hanging about in the bookies between 1 and 5. So I go to the bookies at 1 o'clock. When racing starts, stay there to 5 o'clock. And spend every afternoon in the bookies like I used to. But I can't. Not while the fixed odd betting terminals are there. Fuck that. I'll be too tempted to go on them. And if somebody's winning on them, then I'm going to jump on. Well, if you win, mate, they must be paying out. Nah. I'll go back in the bookies when they remove fixed odd betting terminals. So when bookies don't have no more fixed odd betting terminals ever, then I'll start going back in the bookies. But till then, I'm keeping well away. Because fixed odd betting terminals and that, they're my downfall. I used to love going in the bookies. That's where I met all my friends through my life, through the bookies. Some good friends as well through the 90s and that. See, now I don't win the bookies now, so I don't make no friends. No, I met some lovely people through the bookies for the 90s and that. You know what I mean? Now I don't go to the bookies, I can't make no friends. So till they remove the fixed odd betting terminals out of the betting shop, then I'll start going back in the bookies. Just for horse racing. Sometimes I put £2 on a 14 to 1 track and it wins. So you win 30 quid. You think, well, I'm £20 up on the day so far. So you can have a good afternoon at the office. Yeah. Well, but Tanya Stevenson from Channel 4 Racing years ago, she said the bookies are not the same as it used to be. The atmosphere has gone up from the bookies. When you used to walk in the betting shop years ago, you want a cup of coffee, mate? You want a cup of tea? And they used to give you best odds on all races and treble the odds for one winner. Now it's one or the other. Now it's only double the odds now. We don't do treble the odds now. So it ruins it. You don't get no good value from the betting shop. Yeah, them days are gone, mate. The betting shop's gone. Them fixed odd betting terminals is going to make people ban themselves. There'll be nobody left in the bookies. If them fixed odd betting terminals wasn't there, the bookmakers would be packed. People betting on the horses, the dogs, football, cartoon racing. See, them fixed odd betting terminals, in the end, everyone's just going to ban themselves in the end. There'll be no punters left in the betting. They say, hey, where's all the punters gone? Well, they've banned themselves over the years. They've been on them machines. Fuck, that's no good. We need to get the punters back. Well, we need to get rid of these fixed odd betting terminals if that's causing the problem. If that's causing people to ban themselves, we need to get rid of them. We need punters back in the shop. Get the atmosphere back. Get ordering a coach once a month. Take us all racing. And have some atmosphere and have a laugh. Have some fun. Gambling used to be fun years ago. Not now. If I went in the bookies today, I'll lose. If I buy scratch cards, I'll lose. Whatever I do, I'll lose. So if I bought some scratch cards now, I'd lose. If we do the horses, I'll lose. If we do the roulette, losing spin, I'll lose. So 21 days, no bookies, don't get in. I did lose £4.50 on the lotto. I done €1 in the normal lot. I lost £4.50. Could have done with that bastard. I thought I might have won. What I thought and what I do is two different things. But anyway, yeah. I need to get some hobbies, man. I'm bored. See, when I'm bored, I turn to fucking alcohol. I'm drinking way too much, man. I need to fucking simmer down. I need to fucking take the foot off the gas. Yeah, I'm having some heartburn for some reason. I need to change my diet and eat proper food, man. I'm eating too much processed food. Well, I've got that dinner to cook back in the oven. That's got vegetables and taters and beef and Yorkshire puddings. I'll have that later. I'll have bangers. I'm hoping to pick up some nice sausages today. I'm on a look round for some nice butchers. Some nice lovely sausages. Proper sausages. I'll have 2 lots of freeze. So I can have 3 sausages tomorrow and I can put 3 back in the freezer. Might fancy a sausage butty next week. So what I'm going to do next Monday, I'll get a fresh, because I'll have £20 for my Chinese money, but I won't spend £20. I'll spend about £18 on 3 dishes. That leaves £2. And guess what £2 for? Next Monday I can get a fresh loaf of bread. So next week I can have some sausage butties and bacon butties. Yeah. So fucking get in there, the lads. So that'll get me through. That'll get me through. As long as you've got a roof over my head. You just have to watch morning TV all morning. Yeah. What time are you leaving? I'm leaving 25 past 9. 25, just got 8:30. Yeah, I need to put a jumper on, don't I? It's going to be a bit nippy out there, raining and wind. Yeah. My stomach seems alright, but it's being battered. My stomach's been battered from the fucking heartburn. Are you having a breakfast? When do you have a breakfast after your dentist? I might, tell me what I might do. After the dentist, after about 11:30, I don't know what I'm going to have. I might have a little snack when I'm out. Depends on what I fancy. Anyway, I'm hoping everyone's doing all right. Yeah. Yeah, Forest won a while. Good team, Forest are. They've got a good team about them. Some of them players should have gone to Premier League, but they've stopped. I think Forest will make the playoffs. And but nice to see Forest back in the Premier League. Been a long time coming. And I think if they get in the Premier League and keep the playing, I think they can stay there. A bit like Aston Villa. Forest is like an Aston Villa team. Aston Villa and stuff like that. Right. Oh, get out. Oh. Fucking knackered. Ugh. Let's see if we get any post today. Maybe the postman will come. I might as well drink the rest of that fucking milk to calm my stomach down. So I'm bringing some milk back anyway. Yeah, true. Yeah, finish that milk off. Yeah, fuck it. Finish that milk off. Let's postman's bin. Sometimes he comes early. There's no post yet. There's no speeding fine. That's it. I ain't getting any. I might finish this milk off. It was full yesterday. I had to fucking drink most of it last night. Well, I'm drinking the rest of it now. Can always get some fresh milk later. I'm on the lookout for organic Weetabix. I ain't good near Waitrose, am I? Normally Sainsbury's sell them. Milk. It's milk. Yeah, drinking loads of milk. Yeah, that'll sort my stomach out. Getting indigestion and heartburn. You have to drink milk. Fucking good. It's good to have a full one. Ugh. Then my stomach calmed down a bit. It could have been like Greg's, or it could have been fruit salads. Start the heartburn off. Yeah, I've got 40 minutes. 40 minutes to go. Yeah. Yeah, that bit of milk will do the trick. Calm my heartburn down. Yeah. Yeah, I got a job interview tomorrow. So I'm going to get a job. I hope so. I could do with the extra fucking money. Let's find some socks. I'm going to get a job. Because they take 55 pence out of the pound. If you earn 90 quid, they take 50, you are 40. I'll have 40 quid a week. 40 quid a week's loads. I put that big red coat on that'll keep you warm. Yeah. I'm gonna get a job. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get a job. I've got about 30%. Good on these iPhone 13s. They've got a good battery. The battery's life on 13's good. I charge it once every 2 days. This phone, once every 2 days. I'm not drinking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. My phone. Saw the beer in there. Loads of beer. I'm not short of beer though. That's I mean. No, I'm not drinking tonight. No. Told you I've got a job interview tomorrow. I've got a job interview. So when you drink Sir Abbas Brewery beer, there's no hangovers, there's no chemicals, no sulfates. I've got no hangover today. I'm out and about round Bournemouth around about 12 o'clock. I might, if there's a nice little cafe doing a nice little breakfast, I might have a cooked breakfast. If it's about 3 or 4 quid, no more than a fiver, including a drink. I might have a little mini breakfast. I don't know. It depends where I am. It has to be the after dentist. I'm not looking forward to the dentist really, but I've got to go anyway. I've not been in years. I have to get registered with a dentist, innit? Because then, the good thing about it, getting registered with a dentist, if I get any problems in the future, I can always go back to them, you see, because I'm on their books. You know what I mean? If I'm not registered with a dentist, one day I need some emergency dentist, I've got to ring them up, Anna. So being registered with a dentist is better than nothing. There's lots of people out there can't even get to a dentist. No one's doing NHS. A lot of them say, no, we're not taking NHS when you're doing private. So for me to get a dentist, I'm very lucky. Because November, I found over 100 dentists around Boscombe, Bournemouth, Weymouth, Dorchester, Wareham, Swanage, you name it. They weren't taking anybody on. So, yeah. So I'm very grateful. So I get the bus 9:40, 20 past 10. I should just get there in time. Then probably be there for half an hour to about 11:30. Then I'll have an hour out somewhere. Then come back about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock and chill out for the evening. Yeah. Put that roast dinner back in the oven. No, put it in the oven. Let it heat up. Let them roast taters crisp as well. So they turn to crisp, the taters. Put some that. Then that's my dinner. I couldn't eat it yesterday because I had fucking heartburn. It pulled me off my dinner. So I do the roast taters in the air dryer. Not fucking air dryer, the air fryer. Yeah. Saves a lot of time putting the oven on, but I've got to put the oven on for half an hour just to heat up the dinner. That meat's been cooked twice. Fucking be like shoe leather. Be like Wagyu beef. I don't know if I'm there. Don't know. Time to get it'd be 11:30. It'd be dinner menu. I might have a sausage egg McMuffin, but yeah, yeah. Well, I'm not going to Swanage on a Sunday in the winter again. Buses every 2 hours. That's that. It's all right in the summer because it's every hour in the summer. You've got a summer timetable. It's busier. But thinking about paying £24 out for a year to do the Swanage Pier. The pier were moving about with the wind, with the sea. You could feel it. Hey, did you see that graphics card in CX the other day? £1,000. £1,000 for a graphics card. Someone must have sold that for about 300 quid, 300 or 400. But you can pay up to about 5 grand, 10 grand for graphic cards. Good, decent ones, yeah. That's not postman, is it? Oh. There's no postman out there, man. There. No, there's no postman. Yeah. So I'm off to the dentist now, aren't I? Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Yeah. Well, at least I've got a dentist now. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Too fucking old now. Yeah. I'm too fucking old. I'm not as young as I used to be. You fucking feel it when you get older. And you feel the cold as well. Mm. Oh God. Oh, my fucking stomach, mate. Fucking hell. It's been through the mill yesterday. It'll settle down in another day or two. Must be that fucking pasty or something I had yesterday. I gave most of it to the seagulls. Fucking they probably got heartburn as well. Time was it? 10 to got half an hour. Half an hour to brush my teeth, put some deodorant on, and I'm out the door. Knocking at the door, milk and more, knocking at the door. Yeah. Milk and more, knocking at the door. No, I'm not going back in the book. If they remove the fixed betting terminals, I would. Yeah, I would. I fucking would, mate. I could sit in here all afternoon. Now I can bet on horses and there's no fopties. I can't do me bollocks in. I can sit in the bookies, chat to people, and yeah, like the good old days. But I'm not sitting in the bookies while there's a fixed betting terminals there. I'm tempted to go on it. I'm going to say my bets are on for free. My bets are on for free. If they remove the fopties, then I'll go back in them. I would. But there's no atmosphere in the bookies now. Well, oh well. Them days are gone now, aren't they? But the betting shop was good in the 1990s. Yeah. I used to love it. I used to work with, I can't wait to get to the bookies. I used to go bookies some days with a £5 or a tenner and come back home with 60, 70 quid on the horses. Yeah. But when they brought in these fixed betting terminals, that's where my life was going wrong. And fucking scratch cards as well. They're just a tax on the poor, they are. I bet no more cards. £2. Oh, you win is £2, £4, £5, £6. The odd tenner. Chicken feed, innit? Chicken feed, mate. Yeah. See, I've abused my body for years. It's going to catch up with me in the end, I'm afraid. So I need to cut down my alcohol. Yeah, I need to start feeling it. I'm not feeling very good. You know what I mean? I need to start feeling better. At the moment, I'm not feeling any good. I'm fucking ill, mate. Doomed. My body's had enough. I've got to change my ways, man. I'll be dead before I'm 50. I've got to change my ways. Cut down the alcohol as well. I mean, come and drink now and then, but I don't want to drink 3 or 4 times a week. Yeah. Alcohol kills you off in the end. The alcohol will kill you off, I'm afraid. I think I've done too much damage to my body. I think it's going to creep up on me in my 50s. And I've only got myself to fucking blame, really. So, yeah. It's not looking. I think I might put my blue Adidas trainers on. I think it's going to rain, isn't it? Yeah. I've got myself to blame, really, for fucking abusing my body. It's like a boredom, see? When you're bored, you turn to bad habits. And boredom kills you. Loneliness kills you as well. It does, mate. I had to get some good sausages today for the week. I could put some in the freezer for next week. I could have a sausage butty one morning and a bacon butty. Then I'll get me through. Right. Right. Brush my teeth in a minute. Oh, you know. Bad heartburn yesterday. Bad heartburn, but never mind. I feel a bit better now. Yeah, I feel a bit better. Yeah. So the junk food I'm eating as well. Yeah, catches up with you in the end, mate. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can find a different butchers. A lot of them closed down, aren't they? You can't get pork and tomato sausages. They did some in Weymouth, butchers in Weymouth, but they did them now and then. They were fucking lovely, they were. Pork and fucking tomato, mate. They were lovely, delicious. They go well together, man. I don't know why people don't start making them. My supermarket don't sell pork and tomato. Not one of them, mate. There is a sausage factory shop in Weymouth. They might do one. I'm not just going to go way over to Weymouth just to buy some sausages. Well, I'm going to Bournemouth today. I'm going near Bournemouth today. So I'm going the opposite direction. Maybe around where the dentist is, might be some butchers around that area. So yeah, I'll investigate. I want to start going in charity shops more in the future. But problem is with charity shops, they check everything on fucking internet before they goes in the shop. Oh, how much is this worth? Let's have a look on eBay and that. Oh, this goes for 80 quid. Well, this can be listed on eBay. This is going into the shop. Oh, let's have a look at this item. Oh, and if it's 2 quid, yeah, that can go in the shop. Oh, vinyl record here. How much is that worth? Oh, it's worth 45 quid. Well, that'll be listed on eBay. What about that? Oh, I can go in the shop. They put the crap in the shop. All the good stuff's on fucking eBay. Very rare you can buy something for £1 or £2 from a charity and it's worth loads. Very rare. Some charity shops don't check things on there. Oxfam does. They check everything with a tooth comb. Fucking Oxfam, Art Foundation. They make sure what comes in, how much is it worth, and then they put the proper price. They put like 40 quid on a vinyl record. Yeah, that's why it put me off from going in them, because what's in the shop it just aren't worth it. If anything worth anything, it'd be on eBay, wouldn't it? I went into one charity shop, was it last year? Asking £3 for DVDs. I said you can get them for £1 at CX. They've got DVD rack, £1 for DVDs. Oh, Yeah, but the $2.99 on eBay. Oh. Yeah. If I come across any Technic hi-fi separates, I'll buy them. Got to be Technics. Would you ever get the decks again? Nah. Them days are gone now, mate. Them days are gone. I had them for 5 months. Them days are gone now. I won't get them anyway if I did have the money. Yeah, can't be asked with them now. I've got to get a mixer, fucking preamp, fucking speakers, buying a load of records again. Costs too much money. It'll cost too much money to buy a load of records. You're gonna spend 2 or 3 grand on a load of records. Not worth it. Not now. If I would have kept the decks and kept all the vinyl records, what I had, didn't sell any records off, just kept the records what I collected, I would have had about 5,000 records now, because I think I had about 1,500 records at the peak. I had 1,500 records. I had a shitload. I had rows and rows of records 2 years ago. I built up a nice collection. I bought some nice fucking hard house for 20 quid, 100 of them. Well, I got rid of them for about 100 quid for the lot, so I made some profit on them. The rest of it, I just smashed them up because somebody ripped me off on fucking eBay. I thought, well, no one's going to rip me off again because I'm going to smash the fuckers up. Yeah, I smashed the fuckers up, mate. The rest of the records smashed up. They're worth about, I could have got about another 300 quid's worth out of them records, but I just thought, nah. Put them on eBay and someone ripping me off. So, scamming me. He was only interested in the expensive records, though. This bloke. He wanted the most expensive record out of the collection. He wasn't bothered about any other fucking record. But the one record what's worth the most. Yeah. I got most of my money back in the end. Nah. I won't get the next again. You can't take them with you, mate. You come into the world with nothing, you go out with nothing. What's the point collecting a load of stuff now? I'll be dead in the future. I can't take all this with me, can I? So what's the point of accumulating more stuff in your life? You can't take these things with you. I want to declutter, man. I want to get rid of stuff. Yeah. What's the point collecting loads of stuff towards the end of your life? Then somebody else get their fucking mitts on them. No, mate. I've got what I want. Yeah, I'm not buying any more stuff. I don't want no more phones. I don't want no more gadgets. No. I could take the fucking headphones and boom box to CEX. Yeah. I can get 50 quid for the boom box and 80 quid for the headphones. That's 130 quid. If I want to. But nah, not selling nothing because I don't gamble, do I? Right. 9 o'clock. Yeah, gotta get rid of that. Yeah. 9 o'clock. I want some old-fashioned licorice. You know them like licorice sticks with the bits at the end. I like licorice. But they're so soft licorice. I don't want soft, I want hard licorice. I like them round Pontifract round things, them licorice. I might bump into a nice old-fashioned sweet shop as well. I love getting licorice, old-fashioned licorice. I like sweets like when I was a kid. Yeah. But anyway, you can't get sweets like you used to. I'm fucking freezing out. Yeah. I've got a clean pair of socks, haven't I? Yeah, I've got to brush my teeth in a minute. I'll have fish breath or shit breath. Yeah. When I go to the dentist, I breathe out fish smell. Have you been eating tuna, mate? Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably get a polish and a clean. Yeah. I'll probably get rid of the plaque and polish my teeth. Wow. Well, at least I didn't get a speeding fine. But if nothing comes today, I won't get one. It's been over 7 days. So, no speeding fine for me, my lad. My lad. I ain't selling my phone. No, I don't need to do it. I don't gamble. I'm saving 20 quid for the weekend so I can have a Chinese. So I can eat well. Yeah, 18 quid. Get 3 dishes. I think I'll drink Saturday night. Yeah, fuck it. Monday to Friday, there's no alcohol. I'm not drinking Monday to Friday. No. I might sell my watch. That's the next thing I'm gonna do. I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored with the watch. I can get 60-70 quid at a pawnbroker. I'm trying to get 100 for it. I might sell it for 100 in the future. Oh no, I won't mind getting 140 quid for it. I paid 160. So if I can get about 130, 140, I'll snap the hands off. If someone came round here with 130 quid or 140 in the future, I'll snap the hands off. Yeah. But like I said, I can get a loan on it from cash generators or cash converters. Cash generators offer me 60 quid for it, a loan. So I might ask them for a loan on it and don't buy it back. I think it's only worth about 130. I think I paid too much for it. So if I bought it for 100 quid and flogged it for 60, 70, that's not bad, but I paid 160. If I sell it for 56, I'm losing £100 on it. But I'm not selling it yet. But that'll be the next thing on the list. Yeah. See, I didn't get no case for it. Well, because I can't take it with me, can I? Listen, can I take it with me when I'm dead? Can I? So I might get rid of it. I've had it for 3 or 4 months. Yeah, the watch can go. I might just get a fucking loan on it on cash generators in Boscombe. Yeah. Get 60 quid loan on it, sell it for 60. Yeah. I might do actually. Fuck it, cut your losses. Onwards and upwards. 60 quid's better than nothing. Hey, yeah, I can have some cash injection. Yeah. Next thing, I'm actually going to sell my watch. Yeah. I'm happy to get 120 quid for it. But it's finding the right buyer, isn't it? What time's it now? Oh, yeah. 10 past. Number 13 minutes. We get going. Yeah. Going to dentist, lads. Yeah. It's probably scrape all the plaque off and give me teeth a polish. A checkup, yeah. I hate it when they get that thingy around your teeth and start fucking. Oh, yeah. Give your mouth a wash. With that mouthwash. Yeah, your teeth's not bad. I want to see if my teeth's in good nick. All right. I say come back in 6 months. Well, at least I've been registered with a dentist then. So if I get any problems in the future, I can always ring them back and say, oh, I've got this happening to me teeth. Can I book an appointment? Dentist's a bit further away, really. Don't worry, I'm not gambling. Know what you're thinking. It's traveling a little bit further away. There must be a bookies round there. No, I've not even looked at fucking horses. Told you. I'm 21 days, no bookies. I'm not fucking gambling. No. I'm not fucking gambling my money. Another day, another dollar. Same old shit, just another day. I didn't think of, no, did I put that thing back on? So I can always get 60 quid from cash generators. I can pawn it in from there. No, I ain't selling me watch. So watch it. Another day, another dollar. Oh. Got to make sure I eat that fucking dinner later. It'd be a waste. It'd be a waste, mate. Getting lady. You've got to be cheerful, haven't you? There's always somebody else worse off than you. There's always somebody else worse off than you. Time was it? 10 past 9. Yeah. Can't believe I didn't save that. Fucking bastard. I fucking deleted that video where I recorded the gambling documentary on Radio 5. Fucking deleted the bastard. And I didn't save it. No, mate, I didn't save it. Oh well. I didn't save it. I thought I did. I thought I did. Yeah. I thought I did. Tricky bricky. Yeah. No, I didn't fucking save it. I didn't download it. Oh well, fucking I shouldn't have deleted that. Well, never mind. Never mind, mate. Teddy fucking yep, off to the dentist. Yeah. Yeah, mate, I'm off to the dentist. I'm leaving another 10 more minutes. I'll get the bus. Right. Yeah. What the posting might have been buying that. Let's double check. Nah. Just I've got more debt letters for some reason. Yeah. I've got more debt letters. Which is good. So I've got two here. I've already got two debt letters here. And 1, 2, 3, 4 more debt letters. I'm going to sit in advice anyway today. Fucking hell. That must have been years ago. Some of these debts are like 10-year-old. Fucking hell. Some of these debts are 10-year-old, mate. Like 2013, 14, 15, 16. I thought for more than 6-year-old. Fucking hell. Let me calculate how much I owe him. No, I ain't gonna say. You know, calculating them up. Oh, fucking hell. These are all debt letters. I'll have to go bankrupt. They claim I'm bankrupt. There's 10 grand plus. There's about 12 grand's worth of debt. But some of these debts are from way back. If it's more than 6-year-old, they can't charge you. Oh, I don't know. Debt letters. Some of them debts are from fucking 8-9 years ago. They only can go up to 6 years. Well, I'm taking them with me. Yeah. My debts are on for free. Yeah. Well, I'll get them sorted out, mate. I'll have to go bankrupt. They claim I'm bankrupt. Get them all wiped off. Well, Tim Aldridge, he had 60 grand's worth of debts. He went bankrupt and got them all wiped off. So I think I should do the same. I'll be in the Daily Mirror. Man wipes off a load of debt. Yeah, these are all the debts from the past. Well, I should have paid, but I gambled all the money away. That's all it is. Yeah. Well, I won't be the first, and I won't be the last. Oh, if these trolls can get hold of these letters, they'll have a field day. Do you want me to post them off to you? Do you want me to post them off to you? So you can do a video about it? Well, nothing in shame having. If I was in Dubai, mate, they'd put you in jail. Fucking hell. But being in debt in this country is a part of the norm, isn't it? They want you to get into debt. There's about 12 grand's worth there. Yeah. That's the money I should have paid over the years. Gambled it all away. All on fixed on betting terminals. Well, at least I admit I've got debts. And I'm going to get someone to talk about it. I'm actually going to talk. There's numbers I can ring up. I think I might go bankrupt. How much cost to go bankrupt? I need to go bankrupt. Got about 12 grand's worth of debt. It's over the past 10 years. Some of them debts. Some of them debts are way. Some of them from like 12 years ago. Surely they can't charge me. Is it more than 6 years the debts get wiped off? Because some of them are more than 6-year-old. Maybe able to get half of them wiped off. That's good as citizens' advice. I might do a video. I need to cover the reference number and that on them. Oh, I've got to go out now. I would have done a video about it. tomorrow when I come back, I'm going to get a piece of A4 paper and I'm going to cut out the amount I owe and I'm going to hide the reference numbers and I'll show you how much money I owe. I'll do a video later and show you. I'm not, look, I didn't pay my bills from years ago. I was gambling my money away because I'm a compulsive gambler. That's the reason I've got debts. So, but at least I've told, I might do a video later about it when I come back. I'll show you the amount that I owe. There's a £4,000 debt. And there's a £1,200 debt from years ago. Is it more than 6 years? Because some of them debts are like 10-year-old. One from 2015. That's 7 years ago. 7 years. Does anybody know about debts? Is it more than 6-year-old? I thought it was more than 6 gets wiped off. They only can go back for the last 6 years. Does anybody know about debts? Does anybody know about these things? Well, I might as well go fucking bankrupt. Get them all wiped off. Wipe the slate clean. And I can go, I can walk into the future debt free. So, look, I'm 21 days no bookies. I've had a gambling problem. You lot know I've had a gambling problem. You know I've been on the fix of betting terminals and done my bollocks over the years. And I'm not the only one in debt. Lots of people out there are in debt. Some people own hundreds of thousands. Some people owe, what about Derby County Football Club? They owe 60 million. Mine's only 12 grand. There's always somebody worse off than you. So does anybody know about debts? And what happens if they're 10-year-old or 12-year-old? Can they still claim the debt back from 12 years ago? I don't know. Someone advise me in the comments. But I'm going to get these sorted out. I will do a video. I will record. I will show you the letters. But I've got to cover the reference numbers. And I'll show you all my debts. I've got nothing to hide. Let's get it out in the open. So I will do a video later. So what? Keep your eyes peeled for later. Yeah. Anyway, I've got to get going now. Yeah. So does anybody know about debts? If it's 10-year-old, have they got the right to claim it back? Can I get open support for the debt counselling? I will want to. I'll have to declare myself bankrupt. I've lost all my businesses. I'm back to basic. So anyway, I'll see you a lot later. Someone advised me. I've got over 12 grand plus worth of debts. What's the best solution? Yeah, what is the best solution? I need your advice, YouTubers. Best to go bankrupt, innit? Yeah. Fucking talk. Some of them are way old debts. Some of them are way old debts. Long time ago. A long time ago. So anyway, I'll talk to you later. I'm off out now.